Welcome to my Thomas and Friends Wooden Railway Collection. I hope you enjoy. First up, we have, how do I already forget? 2000 Thomas. Definitely the best Thomas I have. I mean, it's literally mythical. Like, this thing, it's based off the Magic Railroad. It's just amazing. Look at those eyes. Look at everything about it. It just looks like Thomas, unlike some that we're going to see up next. And now we have almost called 2022. It's not that bad, don't worry. Wood Thomas birthday, I think. Yeah, that's like a birthday one. It has balloons and stuff. Yes, birthday Thomas. It also comes with this, but I'm an idiot and I didn't bring the like car it goes on, the truck. But it does this. Okay, shut up. All right. This Thomas though, lacking, like it doesn't even have like a, what would that be called? A cylinder, like, or a dome. It doesn't have a dome, it just has a circle. But that's wood stuff. Like, that's not the Thomas's fault, that's Mattel's fault. The face is kind of indent, like inside the cylinder. It's just weird. But it is way better than what is up. Next, we have 2022 Thomas. And Justin threatened my life, so I have to say that it is better than wood. I was lying. But it's still trash. Like, look at this thing. It is absolute garbage. I mean, look at the detail, though. It's pretty nice. And there's, like, fire and stuff. But it's not Wooden Railway. I am not convinced. Look at these wheels. This is just not Wooden Railway. It doesn't feel like wood. And this actually doesn't feel like wood to me. I'm 90% sure that's, like, plastic.
So why did you buy it as your Wooden Railway Thomas?
I didn't buy it.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
He did.
It was your money.
It was his own money.
Wait. And now we have the holy grail of all Edwards. Wood Edward. I'm kidding. It's wood. It's trash. It's wood. Like, basically what I said about the Thomas goes for this, except for that awful, like, tender. Like, look into its eyes and tell me that it looks good. It doesn't even have eyes, so hopefully you didn't try. And now we have another plastic wooden railway engine. We have Henry 2022. I am totally not biased because it's Henry. This is wonderful. Look at this. Look how many wheels it has. The wheels look great. Everything looks great. It's just perfect in every single way except for the face. But it is perfect in every single way. Oh, look at those eyes. Sexy. All right, just look at this thing though. Like, 2022 is trash, but this is the holy grail of 2022, and I'm not biased. All right, so now we have 2011. Just throwing that out there. It says 2003, but we all know it's 2011, and by we all know, I mean Justin threatened me again and told me it's 2011. I also have a 2011 Henry, but again, I'm an idiot, and I didn't bring everything because I'm an idiot. Fair? Yeah, I know. So, Gordon. I love this Gordon. There's nothing wrong with it. It's perfect in every single way. It just could be better. Up next, we have the least favorite James I've ever seen. Just kidding. I'm kidding. 2022. Like, look at that. That is... You burn it. Like, seriously, burn that thing. But actually, now that I look at this through the camera, it's a lot better. I don't really like the wooden talkings. Like, what the crap, dude? That's a Trackmaster thing. But, and the weird buffer designs. It looks fine on the front. I do like that face, though. That face is solid, but he does look a little chunky. That's Emily's job, dude. Get past it. Okay, up next we have 2001 Percy. And this one's interesting because I don't know which Percy. I have two Percys, Wooden Railway. I don't know which one's better. This one for my layout, or if I had a layout, but I'm poor and stuff. No, I'm not poor. No, we don't need to talk about it. But for a layout, I would rather have this Percy because, well, you'll see. Next, this Percy. This is a solid Percy. There's not an overwhelming amount of detail, which is nice, I think. I think that's kind of what Wooden Railway is supposed to be. Something simple and just solid. And I think this Percy really provides in those areas. It's simple, like I said. And they didn't try and add a bunch of detail that would make it look ugly like 2022. Up next, we have my next Percy, which I think I'm going to go, is my favorite Percy, and that is, if it doesn't derail, Chocolate Percy. I just can't explain how beautiful this is. Chocolate Crunch Percy. Sorry for you people who don't. Aren't you okay? Have mercy. I'm. All right, so look at this. Like, seriously, I don't know how to explain it any better than just look at it. There are some imperfections, but there's literally nothing better on the market, so it's perfect. Just could be better. Oh gosh. Actually, no, it couldn't be better. This thing is perfect. Look at it. Excuse that name. That was not me. Up next, you can see him in the background. The legendary. Hurry up. Slowpoke. Wise guy. Toby. Oh my gosh. Look at this. It's Toby. It's Toby. Like, really, you can't go wrong with Toby. What year is this? Although this is a 2001 Toby, it does not have a name on the bottom. Interesting stuff. I also got it for like $1. Train shows are worth it, guys. If you want good stuff, go to train shows. It pays off. Literally. Up next, I just found her like literally 2 days ago. We actually have Emily here. I told you. That's all I'm going to say. I told you so. Some of y'all don't believe me. They're like, you got a tender, but you don't got the Emily, the only thing that runs. I'm telling you right now, when all engines go, tender to run. So, shut up. Also, this is beautiful because there is no number, and that is how Emily rolls, literally. Next up, just a moment of silence, please, as I roll in. All right, from all that talking, I nearly lost my voice. Up next, we have Diesel 10. Not Diesel because, like I said, I'm poor. And I just got him, like, literally 2 seconds ago. Justin just gave him to me. He's like, oh, I saved him from a bunch of kids at Goodwill. I don't care. I'm literally going to throw him into a bin. And burn. Actually, I never said that. It's okay. Okay, seriously, this is amazing. I like how it's centered. That's what I'm gonna start off with. The claw is centered. Trackmaster. The claw is centered. It extends, although it does not open. Which, why put in the time to make it extend and then just be like, you know what? Let's make it so they can't actually use it. Like, you can somewhat use it if it just opens, but extend, what? You're gonna just go, ah. Okay, so if you don't have this next engine, I'm convinced you are an alien, because everyone I know has owned a Billy. Why are you derailing? This is a hazard. You know what? I'm closing this down. We're using this. So Topham Hatt, get on that. All right, Billy.
What the heck? That's Mr. Topham Hatt.
Sorry, the fat controller. Billy is actually solid engine. I really like Billy. I've always liked him as a kid. He's been one of my go-tos, and he's just so solid. The year for this one is 2003, so anywhere between 2003 and literally 2040. It doesn't matter, guys. That the dates are wrong. But yeah, like Billy, solid. I think he's my only orange engine. I hate myself. Up next, we have arguably my favorite character of all time. Okay. Like, when I was a kid, he was my favorite character. Hero. Oh, I forgot the line's closed. Hero is just, you can't go wrong. I take that back. Push along on, go. But usually, if you're not Mattel... Oh, wait, this is Mattel. Hold on, this isn't Mattel. I don't think. No, it isn't. Sorry, had to do some rethinking of life decisions. That orange thing, that really got me. But Hero's solid. I like the red wheels. I think they are the perfect red. Thomas, get back to your branch line. It's just solid. I mean, can you go wrong with Hero? Don't answer that. Okay, time for the worst character in existence. Bash. Okay. How do I even begin? Why do you have the best model and no one likes you? You have no friends. Yet you have the better model. Like, seriously, what you do, you're a lumberjack, you can't hold an axe. But this model's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. It's fun to play with. I should really stop making claims I can't, like, defend, because the worst character in existence, we have Flynn. I've seen better. It's a 2012. It's... doesn't even rotate anymore. Old hunk of junk. I'm so sorry. Sir, I will never fail you again. Rusty, I never meant to hurt you. So sorry. How could I do better in the future? You're my favorite orange engine. Billy, screw you. You're the best number 5. I'm so sorry. Up next, we have our first rolling stock. We have Rocky, the better one. Thomas, I'm like making Thomas the shunter because he's 2022 and 2022 sucks. But Rocky, solid rolling stock. This one is so good you can actually move this around. It actually works somewhat if it doesn't topple over. But it looks sweet. Like, this one actually looks great. I really have not much to say, but this one is great. Justin's, he has an older model. And this doesn't even move. So it's not very good for, like, what it's supposed to do, which is pick things up. But you can actually have engines rested on here, so hold on. Excuse my French. You can actually have the engines rested on here, and they will not fall off, which is so nice. You can actually take them to the Steamworks. Nice job, Rocky, for being good. Oh, and he's a 2003, and by 2003, I mean 2003. Thanks to Totally Thomastown. Actually, thank you, though, because, like, totally Thomastown is awesome, even though they do mess up orders sometimes. But Justin got an extra terrible Annie and Clarabelle instead of what he was supposed to get. And he forced them into my hands. I do not like them. I do not want them. They speak for themselves how, like, freaking terrible they are. Like, look at them. They don't even have a middle. What are you supposed to do? Stick an engine in there? Okay, that looks wrong. Like, what is the point in these things? Do that? Or honestly, you're better than Rocky at this. You should be the breakdown engine. So these next I actually got with Rusty, and I'm not actually shunting them with Rusty because Rusty isn't going, because Rusty does not deserve punishment. These are my coolest rolling stock. I'm throwing it out there right now. Solid. It dumps out. It spins around. It looks incredible. All right, up next we have the animal cars, the lion and the hippo. Both very cool. The lion one used to speak when you'd open the door. It'd do like a roar. And this hippo opens its mouth while it runs. I really like them. They're a good addition. Not very practical though. Like, who's just carrying around a lion and a hippo with no protection? But yeah, they're solid. Nothing wrong with them at all. No wonder something felt missing. I actually forgot the aqua car with the shark in it. Definitely the best one of the zoos. I really like this one, actually. This one, yes, not very practical, but looks incredible. All right, up next we have two rolling stock that are the exact same, and I have no idea where I got them from. The musical trucks. They used to work, but I'm old, and I don't have anything wrong with these musical cabooses. Called them trucks. Musical cabooses. Oh my gosh. Caboose. Okay. Nothing wrong with them, but kind of standard. You won't guess this, because there's no way, but they're 2003. And last but definitely not least, we have probably my best rolling stock, and I actually have a black one of these, but like I said, I'm mentally ill, and I forgot it. Yeah. But this is definitely the coolest one. It can just hold all sorts of things. Very useful. Here, let's get another example of stuff it can hold. If I can hit the pause button. This is actually what it's meant for, these Sodor things. It goes on there, and then Cranky will pick them up and drop them off. And they fit in there perfectly. I hope you guys enjoyed this collection video on my wooden railway. I had a lot of fun making this video, and I hope you had a lot of fun watching it if you did. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, for it helps us to make better content, like legitimately. Yeah, we're so close to monetization, if you care. And what that does is that allows us to buy cool shit like this. So yeah, subscribe, like, and most importantly, watch the video.